I'd like to talk to you for a minute about this water carafe. First, I'm just going to go ahead and fill it full of water because my water is boiling, and I want to get it in there before it cools off. So as you can see, the stopper opens up completely, which makes it very easy to fill this up with water. I used water from my kettle. One thing I do want to point out is that you can just very simply open this with your thumb. However, the box says that when you release it, it goes back by itself, and as you can see, it doesn't. That really doesn't bother me very much. I'm fine with pushing it in, but I did want to point that out. A couple of other details from the box before I go any further. I'm not sure if you can see that very well. It is 1810 stainless steel, and it holds over 2 quarts, so it has a really large capacity. It keeps hot things hot and cold things cold. It says up for 10 hours. And what I plan to do, since I just boiled that water, is I'm going to leave it in there for a while and then go back and measure the temperature and get an idea of if that really does stay hot. I don't expect it to stay the exact degree, but it should stay, I would say, within 10 degrees of it. Double wall stainless steel construction. It is a brushed steel exterior, which actually matches my stove, which is kind of funny. It's BPA free and dishwasher safe. And I think that's about all it tells you. It says the handle is ergonomic, and it does say releasing the lever reseals it. And again, you can see that you do need to do it on your own. No big deal, right? It does lift very nicely. It's not hot whatsoever on the outside. This is as cool as it was when I got it out of the box. One thing I like about this sort of carafe is that I have my little tea service here. This is the tray that I like to, take to my living room or take to my bedroom, wherever I want to have some tea. And I kind of like to have it all with me. I don't want to have to go back to the kitchen when I want more hot tea. Also, if you know what gong fu tea brewing is, where you use a gaiwan and use a loose leaf or an oolong or pu'er or anything like that, this kind of tea brewing, you need lots and lots of steeps that are very small and very short. And it is a real pain to run to the kitchen when you need it for that. So I love this sort of carafe for gong fu brewing. But for today's purposes, I'll stick more to what everybody does. So I have a teacup here. I'm just going to see how it pours. No problems at all. Pours very smoothly. It's not hot at all on the lid. It's a little warm here, but you would expect that, right? Because I just poured boiling water out of it. So there you go. I'm very happy with this. It replaces one that I got free with some Hiware coffee a while back. I like this one much better, and I have a Hiware one that's up for grabs if anybody wants it. But I'm very happy with this purchase. I don't see any issues with this at all. And wanted to point out, a lot of times with steel, you have issues with streaking. When I rinsed this out before I used it, I had water all over this, and I just wiped it off. And there's no water drop spots or anything. So I think this will be very easy to maintain. Thanks for watching.